You're listening to the John and Heidi Show Bonus Hour. If you miss any of the program, you can find the podcast at the bottom of the page at sunnyradio.com.
Give yourself a little credit.
It's the most wonderful time of the year, and it can also be expensive. Are you still paying for last year's Christmas gifts? Maybe you need better credit cards. We'd love to help at bettercreditcards.com. Find a card that's a better fit for your needs. Some like cards with points or miles. Others just want a lower rate. Find what you're looking for at bettercreditcards.com.
Go ahead and switch to bettercreditcards.com.
Thank you for listening to the John and Heidi Show on a free Flag Friday. So excited to have a free flag to give away from our friends at Maximum Promotions on West Avenue in Sioux Falls under the huge American flag. If you get a chance, stop in and see them for flags, for banners, for all kinds of amazing stuff that they do. And I've got somebody who's going to win a 3x5 flag. And I'll tell you how to win yours here in a moment. But first, congratulations to Tara Eckel from Canton. Congratulations, Tara. You just won a free flag for Free Flag Friday from Maximum Promotions. Now, you're sitting there going, hey, how do I win, John? Here's how you win. Go to sunnyradio.com, sign up to win, and I'll do my best to draw your name next week. Again, sunnyradio.com. Now, let's pick up the phone, and we're going to chat with Sue Peters. She is with the American Legion, and we got pancakes coming up this Sunday, don't we?
Yes, the first Sunday of every month. So just mark your calendars so it pops up on your phone that the first Sunday of every month at the Alliance from 8:30 until noon. And this is the Sioux Falls American Legion post-15 pancake breakfast.
So even when it lands on a holiday weekend, we still have it. It's always the first Sunday of every month.
Correct.
And let's talk about what people get, because when they come there, they make a nice donation to the American Legion, but the money goes to some good things. We'll talk about that in a minute. But what do they get for their money? What kind of food do you have on this pancake breakfast? I'm guessing pancakes, but more too, right?
Oh my gosh. And people tell us they're the best pancakes in town.
They're very good. I agree with that.
Thank you. Eggs, sausage, juice, and coffee.
And what is the investment to get my belly filled with all that yummy food?
Yeah, that's pretty simple, too. It's $8 for adults, and that's for 11 and older. 10 and under is $2.
And the nice thing is, if you'd like to, you can make a donation of more than that. So if you just hand them like a 20 and say, keep the change, that's good too, right?
Oh, you certainly can. There's a donation jar. We do take credit cards. So we tried to make it very simple for people. And people in Sioux Falls and the surrounding area are very generous to veterans.
Absolutely. And one of my favorite things, we've got a friend that every time I post this on Facebook and say, hey, that's coming up this Sunday, he'll reach out to me and say, we doing Pancakes Sunday? And more often than not, the answer is yes, because they are very good pancakes. And it's a great organization. And it's just, you guys make it so simple and so easy. It's like you've done this before.
Oh, just for a few years.
And what time does everything get started this Sunday, and what time do things wrap up?
We serve from 8:30 to noon.
8:30 until noon. It's this Sunday and the first Sunday of every month, holiday or not. So get out and join us. Again, the first Sunday of every month. It's at the South Dakota Military Heritage Alliance building. And again, there's parking right there, tons of parking. Bring friends, come have fun. And there's typically a bake sale connected to this as well, right?
Oh, gosh, John, I almost forgot about that. The auxiliary has a bake sale with every pancake breakfast, and we have some of the most amazing bakers. There are things that people put their name down and reserve them for the following month.
Oh, yeah.
Come and pick up your sweet treat.
Absolutely. This is so good, and it's some of the best stuff when you go in there. Keep in mind, the people that are baking these treats, they're not learning how to do this stuff. They're not watching some video online to do it. They've been doing this for a while. They've got it down. It's perfected. And again, I can understand why some people would say, put me down for these cookies every month. I'll take them every month.
Yeah, we have pies. We have angel food cake from scratch. It's amazing.
It is very, very good. If somebody would like to come out again, it's this Sunday. And let's talk about what time it starts and what time it ends once again.
8:30 until noon.
And again, it's this Sunday and the first Sunday of every month. It's at the South Dakota Military Heritage Alliance on Russell in Sioux Falls. And Sue, thank you so much for doing what you do, and thank you for taking the time to chat with me about it today.
Thank you, John. The Legion loves it when you help us spread the news.
And we're always happy to do it. You can learn more right now at facebook.com/sunnyradio and facebook.com/Sioux Falls News. Coming up in a moment, we're going to chat with Walker from Grand Falls Casino and Golf Resort.
Do you cringe when you get your mobile phone bill? Mint Mobile can help. Just $15 a month for premium wireless. Give your family a Mintervention. Mint Mobile makes it easy to switch. Get a new phone or bring your current phone to Mint Mobile. At Mintervention.com, you can see the current special offers from Mint Mobile, offering premium wireless for just $15 a month. That is far less than most people are paying. Just $15 a month. Learn more now at Mintervention.com. That's Mintervention.com.
Thanks for listening to the John and Heidi Show bonus hour on a Friday. I have Walker from Grand Falls Casino and Golf Resort in the studio. How you doing, man?
Great. I'm glad to be back 2 weeks in a row.
I know. In the studio, like this is the best. And it's fun talking to you on the phone, but it's so much more fun when you stop in.
I agree.
It'd be even better if you brought cookies. But it's okay.
I can only do so much.
No, it was really good to see you last week. We had Tommy DiCarlo last week. So much fun. But now we're going to chat about the clairvoyance. It's coming up December 15th. That's like you blink your eyes, it's here, man.
Yeah, like 2 weeks away. We're right there again.
Zooming right up here. And if people would like to get tickets, we'll tell them how in a minute. But let's talk about the clairvoyance because this is a show that some people probably know exactly what we're talking about, but there's some that might go, what the heck is that? So how do you describe the clairvoyance?
Clairvoyance is a family-friendly show, and they do, how do we say this? It's not magic, but it's mind reading.
Yeah, in illusions and things like
illusions. It's supposed to trick you.
Yeah.
And so what happens is they also have their dog in on it, which is like
the whole family, including the dog,
which is crazy in itself
and very talented.
Oh, and so just super excited for it, and I just hope they don't call me out, but I'm excited to see it. I've researched a lot about this, and I just wanted to see how we can get it, and we still have tickets available. It's
super popular because they were on America's Got Talent, and they came in second place.
Yeah.
And then they were in the champions on that as well. So it's a thing that they've got a huge fan base. And I know there's people around here that are big fans, but if you've never heard of them before, if you just go on the internet and just search for them, you'll be able to watch videos and you'll go, oh yeah, this is something we're going to do for our family Christmas. It's December 15th. Mm-hmm. It's super affordable to go. The whole family can go, which I like.
Oh, yeah. I love that, too, because you can bring your kids. They can have a fun time seeing all the illusions and enjoying the tricks that they all have up their sleeves.
And they get to see the cool dog, which, again, I hate to say that's my favorite, but it's just so cool.
Everyone's excited about the dog, too.
I'm going to see if I can spend some time chatting with that dog. So. And then after that, we've got New Year's Eve coming up. We didn't even talk about that last week, but now we can officially talk about it, right?
Yes, we can, because guess what? We have a band for you that weekend.
Yeah. And this is a cool band, by the way.
Yeah. So it's a local, not necessarily local,
regional.
But they play a lot in this area.
Yeah.
Johnny Home Band will be back for the second straight year.
And they're so amazing. I have been a fan of them since I was a kid. I used to live in Huron, and they would come to the South Dakota State Fair every year. And that was like everybody's favorite thing. They'd have all these big bands at the grandstand, but he was on the Freedom Stage, and they would have a bigger crowd because they're just so much fun, so high energy. And he's not a young man by any means anymore, but he still puts on one heck of a show. And it's just an amazing performance, not just him, the entire ensemble, everybody that's a part of this. If you're looking for something to do New Year's Eve, I encourage you to get out to Grand Falls.
Yes, and we have tickets available. Limited space, keep that in mind. But $25 a ticket.
Yeah.
And it's just a general admission. You'll be able to go in and enjoy the band. I will say, later in the night. Obviously, we have them playing till midnight.
Yeah.
Doors will open at 8 as they will start playing around 9.
Nice.
So just so you're aware, it's going to be like more of a marathon night. Yeah. And it's supposed to be a lot of fun.
It will be.
Relax, enjoy, go out, and just tour the casino while you're at it.
Have dinner ahead of time out there.
Yes.
Great food. Again, Roar into 24 is the theme. Mm-hmm. So you're supposed to dress like in the Roaring 20s outfits?
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
We would love that. It's supposed
flapper.
to be, yes.
Yeah, it'd be awesome. I'm going to see if I can convince my beautiful bride to do that. I think it'd be a lot of fun. So New Year's Eve. I think so too. I absolutely do. And then in the new year, we've got some great shows coming up as well. In January, what's the first show in January?
We have Corey and the Fireflies opening for Everclear.
And that's going to be such a great show. What's the date on that?
January 27th.
Very nice. And then we get into February. We've got 2 shows back to back.
Yes, we do. Sawyer Brown and Grand Funk Railroad. It's the last weekend of February, the 23rd and 24th, which is a Friday, Saturday. So it'll be Sawyer Brown on the 23rd.
Nice.
Grand Funk on the 24th.
Very cool. And then Jody Messina is when?
March 16th, which is the middle of the Saturday in the middle of the month.
Nice. I'm quizzing him right now, and it's fun. He knows all this off the top of his head.
I have to.
He does. He's good. And then I am so excited because we're going to have Howie Mandel. He was originally going to be a part of the comedy weekend, and then because of America's Got Talent obligations, he had to move that. But that has been rescheduled. And when is that going to be?
It's going to be on May 18th of 2024. I'm actually really glad you brought that up, too, because it was a very sudden. We had a very fast turnaround on this because he had something come up with America's Got Talent and he had to postpone his show. It is not canceled by any means, just postponed. So we will be back out here May 18th, which is a Saturday, 2024. Show is at 8 p.m.
Yeah.
We still have tickets available for him as well. So if you want to go out for all of our shows, if you want to go out, GrandFallsCasinoResort.com, go to that event center tab and you'll be able to find all the tickets out there.
Nice. Walker, thanks for coming in, man.
Not a problem. Thank you for having me.
Again, Walker is with Grand Falls Casino, and if you would like tickets for any of the shows we just talked about, or if you'd just like to learn more about what they have to offer, GrandFallsCasinoResort.com.
Give yourself a little credit.
It's the most wonderful time of the year, but it can also be expensive. Are you still paying for last year's Christmas gifts? Maybe you need better credit cards. We'd love to help at bettercreditcards.com. Find a card that's a better fit for your needs. Some like cards with points or miles. Others just want a lower rate. Find what you're looking for at bettercreditcards.com.
Go ahead and switch to bettercreditcards.com.
Time now for This Day in Sioux Falls History, brought to you by the Sioux Falls Fun Page, West Sioux Studios, and Sunny 93.3. It was on this day in 1954 the American icon Louis Armstrong plays the Arcota Ballroom in downtown Sioux Falls. This is just one of the 12 times Satchmo would entertain Sioux Falls crowds during his touring career. Between June of 1942 and November of 1964. His first shows were hosted at the Outdoor Dance Hall at the Neptune Ballroom, followed by 9 shows at the Arcota Ballroom in the 1940s and 50s. Armstrong would play his last concert in town at the Coliseum November 9th, 1964. Louis Armstrong reported in an interview that it was right here in Sioux Falls that on a sleepless night he wrote one of his hit songs, Someday. This Day in Sioux Falls History is brought to you by the Sioux Falls Fun Page, West Sioux Studios, and Sunny 93.3.
Do you cringe when you get your mobile phone bill? Mint Mobile can help. Just $15 a month for premium wireless. Give your family a Mintervention. Mint Mobile makes it easy to switch. Get a new phone or bring your current phone to Mint Mobile. At Mintervention.com, you can see the current special offers from Mint Mobile, offering premium wireless for just $15 a month. That is far less than most people are paying. Just $15 a month. Learn more now at Mintervention.com. That's Mintervention.com.
Hey, this episode of the John and Heidi Show bonus hour is done. Now, there are times during the bonus hour I'll mention something from our regular program, the John and Heidi Show, which is syndicated on like 300 stations around the country. There's actually a podcast for that as well. So if I mention something that you're going, hey, whatever happened? He didn't talk to that person, or this didn't happen, that didn't happen. You can find that podcast at JohnAndHeidiBonus-12-01-Walker.com. Thanks for listening to the John and Heidi Show bonus hour.